What's up, everybody? Welcome to Game Freak. In this episode, I'm going to do it's been about a month and a half since I bought the Evercade EXP and the Evercade VS, which is right behind me over here. Both of them are. If you don't remember, the EXP is the handheld. The VS is the console. Really cool console. I don't know if you could see this, but when you open it up, you can put two cartridges in at once. Really cool console. So I'm gonna do an overall review since I've had a month and a half or so to really tinker with this. Now I only have 4 cartridges. However, I have 44 games total on only 4 cartridges. I mean, this one has 10 games on it. This one has 8. This one has 6. And then the newest one that I got right here, this one only has 2. And you might say, well, that doesn't add up. That's only 26. Well, this has 18 Capcom games built into it. So, yeah, I have 44 games. And I have a wide variety of different games. I have action games, I have adventure games, I have RPGs, I have puzzle games, you name it, they're all right here. And these were all real affordable. You know, in my past few videos, I've been bitching about DK Oldies and everything, about their prices and everything, especially with the consoles and games. Obviously, that's pretty much all they sell anyway, but a lot of them games are on these $20 to $25 cartridges. So overall, so far, I'll start out with the EXP. I know there was a lot of issues. I've seen people make videos about battery life and how it doesn't, some people's weren't holding the charge. Mine's been just fine. The only thing that I can say about the battery life is I did notice, and maybe these people haven't really looked too far into it, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just mine that does this. But I do lose a bar on my battery life rather quick. However, the battery doesn't drain real fast. I'm still getting anywhere from 3.5 to 4 hours of gameplay on a full charge. So I'm really enjoying this. I couldn't get over the Capcom library on this, and I still play it almost daily, especially now, ever since I got this Cathedral game. I'm digging a little further into that. It's becoming my favorite game on any of these cartridges right now is Cathedral. I highly recommend that. The Alwa's Awakening, I haven't really dug too far into that besides on my review for it, and I only played that for maybe an hour and a half. So after I win the whole game on Cathedral, I will start the other one and see if it maybe changes my mind. I mean, I liked it, but like I said in a previous video, it kind of reminded me, it had like a Zelda vibe to it. And I mean, nothing against Zelda. It was way ahead of its time. It still sells like massive amounts of games. There's a lot of fans. I'm just not one of them. I'm not going to sit here and rip it. It's just not for me. But Cathedral, I highly recommend. And this EXP, I highly recommend. After a month and a half, I can say that I absolutely love this. I actually play this more than my Switch. It's my go-to handheld right now, especially if you're into retro games. There are some other titles, indie titles, that aren't on any other system. So Evercade kind of has their own exclusives, and that's with these indie titles. I believe they're called Indie Hero cartridges, and I don't own any of them yet. I did just order 2 more cartridges, and I will have reviews on them. I'm not going to say what they are yet. Basically because I forget, because I ordered them and then I just forget what I order. But when they get here, I will have a review after I get some playtime on them. But the EXP, highly, highly recommend. The Evercade VS, this system speaks for itself. It does everything that the EXP does. It plays the exact same cartridges as the EXP. So that I've said this in other reviews, that's a huge benefit with this, because I know, I'm a big PlayStation fan, but you couldn't just take your PlayStation disc and put it in a PSP. They had different discs. This isn't like that. These are the exact same cartridges. So you can play the exact same games on the go. Your saved data will go over to whatever system that you're playing. So it's all on there. I've never had any problems with the VS, nor have I with the EXP. The VS is well worth it. I think I paid $130, and it's the premium package, and you get 2 controllers, and I believe you get, what does that say on there? You get the Technos cartridge and the Data East. Yeah, you get these 2. I still have the boxes, so thankfully they were up there and I could confirm that. But yeah, the VS comes with these 2. Both really great cartridges. Some real classics on here. Some that I'm just not a fan of, like Burger Time, and I know a lot of people really like that. I'm just not a fan of that game in particular. But they're really cool system. These 2. Did this come with this? Yeah, the IRAM came with the EXP, and that EXP runs a little bit higher than the VS console. The EXP runs right around $150, but like I said, it's my go-to handheld right now. I do play it more than the Switch. I play it more than any of these handhelds up here. I really highly recommend all of them. I'm not gonna lie, there are some dumb games on these cartridges, so I can't say everything's positive about them. I guess there's some real duds out there that I haven't came across yet, but I'm gonna try to collect every cartridge, so eventually I'm gonna get them, and eventually they're gonna get a negative review, most likely. I mean, but who knows? Everyone has a different taste. Maybe I'll like them. I don't know. But after a month and a half of both of these systems, I can say that I highly recommend them. And I strongly believe that if you like retro games or arcade games, you will love both of these, the handheld and the console. So I appreciate your time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, game on.